such a beautiful day. I have one question for you. Did you claim your day? Because if you don't claim your day, you're giving it away. Welcome back to another episode of ApotheKerry. I am so excited to be here with you guys. Let's see, we did a test run and we were having some mic issues, but I think we're ready to rock and roll. If you could only see what's in front of me right now. And if you can't just see this video at all, please go over to YouTube or Spotify. Don't forget to press that follow button and leave us a review. I read every single review, and I just want you to know that it sparks so much joy inside of me when I read those, because I know that you're taking your time and you're leaving us a review and letting us know what you love about the show. And you guys have asked me questions of things I wear, the lipstick color. So let me just get some questions out of the way. So somebody wrote into Corporate Hippie Connection and wanted to know what my hot pink lipstick is. That hot pink lipstick, there's two of them actually. I wear from Tom Ford, 1111 and Crush. And I believe they're no longer available, so I'm sorry about that. But my lipsticks are like, they're like wine in a wine cellar. I keep them very clean and I store them in a temperature where they won't go rancid. And my lipsticks last me years, believe it or not. If there's one thing I won't leave home with, if I had to go to a deserted island and I could only bring one piece of makeup with me, it would be lipstick, because lipstick can be used in so many different ways. You can use it as blush, you can use it as eyeshadow, and of course as your lipstick. And how you conserve your lipstick is by just tapping on it and getting barely a little bit of the color and just stain your lips, which is something I did today. So let's move on to why we're all here. And I know you're pretty excited about what I'm going to talk about. And if you have never heard of Feverfew, well, let me tell you, the moment you see her, you get so excited and it just brings out the little kid inside of you. When I see Feverfew starting to pop up on the land, I get so excited because she is my gentle exfoliator. She is my gentle way of going in my body and taking down the inflammation that does not serve me in a very gentle way. If I want something more potent that grows on the land, I will go ahead and use my calendula, or I will combine them. But I normally don't do that. I only put the Feverfew in, and sometimes I drink it all on its own and take in her medicine, or sometimes I put her in a blend. Yesterday I felt a little, I don't want to say a headache. I don't want to put too much energy around it, but I felt like my head and my brain and my forehead were just expanding a little bit. And so I added her in. I steeped her with sage and rose and a couple other ingredients. And she really just loves to do what she is so gifted to do. She just goes in and helps your digestive system. So if you have issues with eating some foods, she's a great ally to have. She's really good for calming and balancing your nervous system. So for instance, of course, today we're drinking our ceremony in a cup, but normally back in the day, before I would film, I would get a little butterflies in my stomach. Well, she's great. And if you can't see us right now on video, you're not able to see her beauty. She is like little tiny daisies. Even her undercoat is gorgeous. It's just like the back of somebody's hair is just as beautiful as the front of her when you're looking at someone. She has all of that. She embodies so much beauty. And you know, what I really love is that she loves to pop up and become volunteers on our farm. So, like for instance, I already know next spring she's going to be popping up in areas that I was not expecting, and we just let her grow. We let her just shine wherever she wants to be, because I feel like she's there for a reason. She also really helps with healthy circulation in your body. So if you feel like your feet and your hands tend to get cold, she's going to be your best friend. And again, I'm not a doctor. I'm here for, I'm here to just give you my experiences of how I've experienced different herbs and pure entertainment. Again, we do like to say, us influencers, we do tend to say we're not doctors because of the big pharma that's out there, because these herbs hold so much power. And I really feel like the big P is a little nervous about the apothecaries that people are building in their own homes and really collecting all of Mother Gaia's gifts and benefits. And you will notice when I talk about different herbs that grow on the land, they all have something similar in common. They all have overlapping benefits. Now, Feverfew, we do harvest, and we sometimes just layer out in hydrating trays, I should say. And she comes out to be like a light burnt yellow and creams. And if you're watching us right now, you can see her. She is just so beautiful. And this is actually how I take the medicine. I do not take it straight, fresh cut. I tend to like her to start to really dry out. And as soon as she starts, she doesn't get that tacky, sticky feeling like calendula does. But once she starts, feeling like the moisture is starting to draw out of her, she is going actually into her potent state. And that is when I just love taking her at that state and putting her straight into the teapot and start steeping her. So we are noticing that she is popping up again. And I think where we live and where the farm is, we tend to get a second harvest or a third harvest from our medicinal herbs, because we're just in that mystical zone. And she just happened to pop up again. And I thought to myself, you know what? She really wants to have the stage, and the stage is all hers today. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I'm leaving out. She also helps with joint comfort. So if you might have a discomfort in your body, she does go in and mitigate that discomfort. And so I just wanted to really bring the glory to her today. She has so many different benefits. She really reminds me of the beautiful white daisy, which happens to be one of my favorite flowers. I used to tease when I was younger and say I was a cheap date, because daisies back then I think were like $2.99. I don't know how much they are because we grow them here on the farm, so I have not bought them in quite a while. But I wanted to just showcase her because she has so many benefits. She's so beautiful. She looks great in a vase that you can just place on a coffee table somewhere in your home. And we also have her here out in the Moroccan room. We have a habit of just cutting and really enjoying whatever is popping up and put it in a vase, and we get to enjoy it here on a daily basis and get to walk the land and see her too. And I'm telling you, she just brings this instant gratification and smile. She really lifts the mood, and it shifts the mood too as well. She also is a reminder for you to go in and to really just dance around the little inner child that you have within you and see, like, what else do you want to exfoliate today? So that is this episode on this beautiful, beautiful feverfew. One more thing that I just remembered. Feverfew is great. I was talking about tension in your brain. If you have a light headache, or if you feel like a migraine might be coming on, if you catch it in time and you already have this already steeped and you have it in the refrigerator for times like this, she's amazing to take, 2 to 4 ounce shot of her. So, you can take her more potent. It depends on what's going on in your body. You'll start to get used to having different herbs and their benefits and know what they're used for. And you can have it already prepared. That's what I love about this. This show is all about bringing you closer to a conscious living lifestyle and really learning about herbs and figuring out, okay, what do I want to grow on my farm? What do I want to grow on my land? What do I want to grow on my balcony? You might be in New York. In fact, I know we have followers from the East Coast. What do you want to have on that balcony or on that rooftop? Feverfew? She will never do you wrong. So I hope that you found something, useful. I hope that you had an aha moment. If you're new here, we're so excited to have you. And I'm your host, Kerry Romano Zoll, and I can't wait to see you on the next episode. I'll talk to you soon.